Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we are back with Terror from the Void, that wonderful mod for Phoenix Point, and we are definitely in the end game. The question is, how far from the final mission? That's the big question. We're getting close. Is today the day? Or will we be interrupted by something we're not planning on having happen? We'll find out. We shall find out. But so far here, everything is running smoothly, so hopefully it will stay that way. And everything will be good. I hope you all are doing well. It is Tuesday. We're still barely into the week. Hope everybody having a good week so far. I've had a full day. That much I will say. Let's hope we can finish the full day on a positive note here, for me at least, with this mission today, or this adventure today in Terror from the Void. There's some great photos if you go to the Terror from the Void Discord, and a few photos have been shared in my own Discord channel for Phoenix Point, showing the work they're progressing on for new models for the game and potentially being able to insert new things. It holds a lot of promise for the future. That's for sure. Nightmare holds a lot of promise. They're not all perfect yet, but boy, my God, I never imagined them being able to develop anything this far. And so I know EcoBot's really excited about it, and so are many, many others, for all the possibilities it could bring for future adjustments to the mods and different mods in the future. So keep our fingers crossed that this game stays alive due to the modding community, as it's been doing pretty well already, with Terror from the Void helping us still play this game. I look at my playtime and I'm like, whew, yeah, we played a little Phoenix Point. Yep. I'm not over 1,000 hours yet, but we're getting close. We're starting to get close. And then I look at a longer game that's been out longer, and that's XCOM 2. I don't even want to tell you how many hours I got in that game. Holy smokes. Carlos, good to see ya. Thanks for popping in here, my friend. Good to see ya. And Floki's sliding right in with his whole entourage. All right. Good to see you too. Good to see you. I'm glad you could make it. Having some good old friends hanging out with us. That's always nice. I don't know. What's up, Doc? Dave Ingram, hello to you, my friend. I have the note right here. I still haven't changed the E to an I over in Long War of the Chosen, but we'll get there. It's on my pad to do. Werner, good to see ya. Welcome aboard. Thanks for dropping in, my friend. Thanks for dropping in. And today's the big unknown. We don't have a mission. We know we have to do research, and either we're just patient and the research finishes and we know what we got to do, or actually we don't know what we got to do because the final mission has changed from the last time I played the final mission. So when we finally do get to the final mission, that is going to be one fun learning experience for us, I would say. Yo, top of the hour. I hear the bell and I still look over at my time like Nightmare's gonna ding me wrong here or something. You know, that would never happen. He's like a Swiss clock. Something like that. Anyway, let's get over here. And we are sitting strong in Greenland at our base here. We got Boomity, all 3 ships here. The one thing I noticed when I did the Boombities when we first got here, eventually we need to fly back here because as soon as, whenever it is, energy generator is fixed in 23 hours. We got a handful of folks that need very minor healing over here. Okay, no healing there. Very minor healing all around. But I think what I'm going to do in the meantime, I'm going to fly back to that base, even though everything is not repaired quite yet or fully powered up yet. But, you know, we left a vehicle back here, you know, and if I decide I need to fly somewhere with Thunderbird 3, it sure would be nice to have a vehicle in there. To fill out the squad if I need to go out somewhere. So that's kind of my thinking. And let's just zip on over there real quick with this ship while we're waiting, because right now this is what we're waiting for. We got 1 day, 1 hour on centralized AI. That's followed up, I believe, by the research I mentioned on the thumbnail and all that. Project Nemesis, that was it. So that I think that comes next after centralized AI, and I think after that we have access to the final mission. So we are close. I can almost touch it. That's probably kind of weird, me pointing at the camera like that. So I'm gonna go pick up the vehicle in case something happens and I need some folks to be flying around, so we might as well just pick it up. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. And then we can put it on board. It should be down here. Yeah, it needs some healing too, so we better get it up to a base where it can get healed. Of course, if I left it here a little bit longer, it would also get healed, but, you know, better get it done while we can. So let's fly back up here. Waiting. 11 hours for the energy generator to come back. Okay. And now we can get the vehicle repaired. So now I got everybody together. And we have a new Void Omen. Once again, we have more of the Touched by the Void, but the Umbras disappear after a turn. So if we make an Umbra appear in the distance by someone who's touched by the Void, which I tend not to do just in case they call reinforcements, but they do disappear after one turn, so they can only cause so much disruption and mayhem. So we got this one back. Oh! Okay. I guess I knew there'd be an interruption. I knew there would be an interruption. Director, we are under attack. Our automated defenses and bulwarks will buy us some time. Okay, guys. We know the drill. We know the drill. Threat level high. Before we go into it, because we got time, how close are we? 6 hours till we get to our final, what I believe is our final research. And then who knows how long that one will take. So, holy moly. So we just got to make sure everybody's here. I mean, everybody in their kitchen, everybody in the kitchen sink is here. So we should be able to do it. Well, I would have been shocked if they attacked down here again already, because first of all, it's still damaged from their last attack for 4 more hours. But the good thing is we know that once we finish here, Maybe then that means we have to fly over to down here and sit here together waiting for research to finish, because this could be the next one up for attack. I don't know. Glacier, how you doing? So we got ourselves a base defense. I think we better have it down how to play these things by now. I think we better have it down. And there's even hope that we can do it cleanly with a 21% vibe from Glacier. So thank you, Glacier. We missed you. I don't think you were here yesterday. We missed you. It was an exciting mission, by the way. Yesterday was a nail biter. Yesterday was an awkward nail biter. And your guy was on the mission, too. Your guy was on the mission. I can't believe Glacier missed himself perform. All right. Well, let's get this started. We'll pick out where... What I might just do is put a crew back there, because only so many can fit up front. EcoBot! Yeah, I just talked about it before you got here. All the new pics and everything everybody's sharing. You also in my Discord, and then told people to check out the Terror from the Void Discord also, where a ton of pictures are being shared and a lot of progress is being made. It's exciting time for you guys in the modding community for Terror, not just Terror from the Void, but for Phoenix Point in general. It's an exciting time with what you guys are able to accomplish so far. It's just happening quick. You guys are amazing over there. So thank you, EcoBot. Yeah, we know about it. We know about it. We're on top of it. Sometimes I manage to be on top of things. Sometimes we do. So anyway, let's get over here and figure out how we're going to deploy. And we got the dramatic entrance. I think we'll just put you guys in the back, because we can only fit so many people up front, right? So Ramex, Natalie, and Irene will start back with the junker. I can throw one of you on the junker to head towards the front to help out there. I think we'll just jam-pack the front. I don't know how to play this, because not everybody's gonna fit. I wonder where the overflow goes. Whoops. Oh, that's because of the vehicle. We know that. It's not going to be a problem. That's a known bug, but it doesn't disrupt the gameplay, and it's already been fixed for the next update. So, there we go. It's just a warning message. It's already been fixed. So everybody's here. We just got to run through. Unfortunately, the only bad thing about a Haven defense is we use resources. Getting ready and using... Oh, God. I wish I had not noticed your last vibe. Where's Kurt Wagner? Put him... If there was a possibility of putting him front and center... where the aliens come in, that's where I would put him right now. My God. Yeah, we'll just go at them hard and heavy. Hot and heavy, hard and heavy, whatever it is. Something like that. Something like that. Okay, let's start checking out everybody's equipment. Make sure we're all full. I could spend you some SP. In fact, at this point in the game, I think your strength is adequate. What we can probably just spend it on is give you another tick of willpower for when we want to use willpower-y kind of stuff. And that's what will pop on you, Mr. Wagner.
Hello!
Other than that, nothing else to carry. Solvius, good to see you. Thanks for popping in here today. We got ourselves a base defense, this time in Greenland, where we're all camped out. So this is going to be the biggest squad I've ever had for a base defense. So if we can't get this done... Ah, so they're even gonna put it to good use once it's all perfected and everything. You think that's kind of cool, EcoBot. Let's hope. Let's hope. Carlos, it's a trap. And Carlos trapped himself in here on the live stream too. He's carrying everything we need. We got stuff we can spend on. I think I will invest in rapid clearance now for you, Carlos, because it'll leave enough bonus SP after we pick it up. And Soren with an I, black. Oh, you got some stuff to spend. I think this is not a rage burst mission. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to spend on this perk. Then I'm going to save this. And then next, after this, if we get any more SP or we build up some pool stuff, yeah, you're 7, so it's not like you're going to get a whole lot. But we'll start gaining some more pool after this mission, or we should, and then we might be able to afford Rage Burst for you. At that point, if we get it for you, we'll have to consider changing your weapon. Although that I imagine that wouldn't be a bad weapon to Rage Burst also. Yeah, Battle Hardened is a nice one to pick up. 2 to all primary stats, 10% to accuracy, 4 to perception. It's a nice pickup. John PP, what have we got for you to work with? You know, I'm going to do this because until the end of the turn, if we use it, 100% to healing. You know, if we got somebody wiped out from whatever and you're able to heal them, well, we might as well use it because it's only going to cost me 5 pool points. So I'm picking it up. In case we get into trouble, especially... Yeah, we'll just pick it up. Especially nothing. We'll just pick it up. Muttley, you're all a 100%. Cody Lindquist has fully recovered from the effects caused by the... wasn't he the guy with the claws perk that he had picked up? So whatever he used to have is gone. He had that side effect thing. So, Cody Lindquist, welcome back to the world of no issues. What else do I want to give you? What else should you carry? Well, for this mission, we'll just do that. You seem to have backup ammo there, so let's just give you healing abilities for anything that might go wrong. And Cody Lindquist, guess what? I'm picking up the rapid clearances now because we're close to the end. I got to start spending to pick it up, especially for the high level people. We got to give them all the perks we can possibly give them. Yeah, the guy with the third leg. Yep. Stormaris. We could always give you extra accuracy. That never hurts. And it only costs 10. We still got to get you a promotion to get any of this stuff, but why not pick up some accuracy to help you out in the meantime? Or a shield. Yeah, we could do the shield perk too. The only problem with giving up a slot for these, because I love this weapon, as expensive as it is to use, I'd have to give up, or if I want to use another weapon for the shield. Oh, our training facility's down right now anyway, so he wouldn't be able to use the shield with snap and return fire and all that stuff. So we'll have to hold off because another few hours and it'll be repaired. But Yeah, heavies actually don't need a shield either. We're just testing that one perk. Only one of our heavies has a shield, just because we're testing out that return fire with a shield perk to see what we think about it. So, you know what? I am going to pick up some accuracy for you. Why not? Yeah, so I think I don't want to give up your offensive options for a shield in this particular race just because of that weapon. It's a money weapon sometimes. And therefore I'm going to give us extra accuracy, which would still apply to this mega accurate rocket launcher. Another 10% accuracy. So, you know, there you go. You've got a little bit of everything here. You're the one with the shield that has shielded repost. So you're the one I was talking about, Landon Avery. Now, I don't have any skills for you to pick up. Kind of late in the game to multi-class. So I think we just kind of, especially with Rage Burst and other things out there, we kind of do that and give you will to better use some of your perks. Making the best of us even better. You've got a lot. Now, I kind of would like to at some point give you Battle Hardened, but I got the SP, the pool SP, a little lower than I ideally want, is at least for you right now, because your biggest job is now Onslaught, Rally potentially. You add additional experience, you know, all that kind of stuff. Recovering restores limbs if they're... I think that's for everybody. I don't think there's an AoE on that one. It doesn't tell us about an AoE. So yeah, and Mark for Death if I ever remember to use it. Yeah, I'm not going to spend on you because you're maxed out on officer perks, which is your role. So we'll hold off. Eventually, it would be nice to add 2 more to all your primary stats, especially willpower. And then Nick Vogel's level 6. Level 6. We're there. We're getting close. Now, do I have any upgraded weapons for you? Not really. Not really. We'll keep it like this. Part of me says, yeah, we'll keep it like this. Ecobot, you're in good shape with backup ammo all around. Yeah, I'm not I just can't tell how Cool Under Pressure works well enough to know that it's worth it, so I haven't really been picking it lately. So we're keeping you as is. Dixie, Normus, you're maxed out. Let's just put it... It just feels weird having that as your main weapon, even though I kind of use it that way. I do not know. One thing... No, we do not have any purification grenades. Rage Burst is really all that's lacking for you if you're going to be on the final mission. Our sniper here... No, we're not going to remove... Oh, less damage when people are adjacent to you, that's fine. But we're going to look at your perks. Oh yeah, no training facility. Forget it. Move on. Nothing to see here. Sectoid. We have something to spend for you. I'm not going to pick this, though. So we can work on... Yeah, I think right now, just so we can use all our perks as effectively as possible, we just start focusing on will now. We start focusing on will. And then after this base defense, the other thing I want to do is maybe get rid of delirium on people so that we're ready for the final mission too, with the least malice possible. to our willpower for the final mission. Obviously, I won't be able to take everybody on the final mission, but we're going to have to start thinking about how I need to put together a team for that, too. We're getting to that point where I need to start thinking about who's going to be the best mix of folk to take on this. Ramex, we're not going to multi-class you. You're practically a sniper with that weapon. So we really want we really want you to get promoted, because you'll become a much more efficient all-around soldier once you get ready for action. So in the meantime, we're just going to hang on to that perk. I'm not going to do this to lower your perception. Yeah, we're saving up for this. That would be you, because I can't build mind control. Oh, you mean for the final mission? Yeah. Carlos, you selling yourself already? Carlos is going, man, there are not too many of us out there that... Now, I could put some other clarity heads on people if I decide to. I'm being real careful with what we spend. We have a lot of stuff ahead of the last mission that I can sell to try to make it possible to pick up key items like a clarity head. To help us on the final mission. So that's where I hate a Haven defense like this, because we don't get much. We don't get anything out of it. We don't get a reward for defending our Haven. So all we do is deplete our resources. So it kind of sucks. So we're going to do some trading of food soon near the end. Anything we can trade up, and then everything we can sell, so we can set ourselves up the best for the final mission. That's the thing about Legend, is you just can't get everything. You gotta pick and choose. Yeah. Yeah, Terror Sentinel. Yeah, that would mean I'd have to... Yeah, I'd have to let the Haven defense go so there is a chance of a Terror Sentinel. Yeah, the item... I've just realized we're not gonna get it. So maybe I can get an extra cyber head on people if I get enough things, so just so we got a few core people that can't panic or be mind controlled. But Natalie, you're fine. You're fine. I think that's about it. We don't have much to spend on. We would love to get promotions on all these level 4s, all these level 4 assaults, so we can get ready for action. That really makes a difference when they have that. And we got to be aware. Ooh, maybe I choose to have John PP back here so we could repair the junker, because it's a little damaged. Not excessively, but it's a little damaged. It's a little too damaged for my liking. So I think I'm going to go, when we go back out, I'm going to put John PP back here too, to probably ride with the vehicle and be able to repair it, and then we'll be up near the front if we have broken bridges that injure people. Yeah, so I think we're ready. That's everybody. That's everything. So that's the one thing I'm going to change. John PP, you're going here. Everybody's checked. Whoa, I didn't put you guys in the entrance. Nah, 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 nah. You changed. Not allowed to change. And we're going to do it this way. We are going to do it this way. Okay, I can't think of anything else we need to do. Let's go defend our haven. It is a nighttime mission, which has no relevance to a base defense, but it is nighttime. So nobody yawn. Here we go. All items on a battlefield will be automatically recovered if they drop them. So that's good to know. I wonder where all the starting folks will be. There's no way everybody can fit on that bridge. Absolutely no way. All right, John PP. Here's the vehicle. So we're going to have it move towards you, and you're going to heal it. Is this Ramex? No. Where is Ramex? He's somewhere back here. Oh, he's way over here. Yeah, I'm going to have... 2 of us can get on here. Well, no, I'm going to keep some folks back here for worm control, console control, all that good stuff. So, got to remember, there's another slot over here. This hallway wasn't here on our last base, so that was a wall. So there's a slightly different layout here. And it's good that we have everybody here, because guess what? We don't have, you know, our normal security forces in this base. This base did not have, or come with, or whatever, a security station. Okay. And we'll go look at the, what we gotta fight here in a moment. Yeah, somebody's gonna be, we'll see who lost out on the raffle that's gonna be on the ground. That's gonna be funny. So let's get over here. Moving up. No, actually, no. I just got through saying that. I need 3 people back here just because. Yeah, I need 3 people back here. You have that weapon. You have... Yeah, you might be the one that I'll run over here for drop-in worms and myrmidons, perhaps. And then we'll have Irene join you up here. We'll take the high ground. We don't really need to deploy shields yet. All right, let's repair. We got to move right next to the vehicle to repair.
Let's get this thing working.
Okay, 120 points. We're gonna have to do double repairs. Oh yeah, well, yeah, we can get going towards the front in case we're overwhelmed. What I'll do is this, because the vehicle won't make it all the way to the... Well, how do we even get to the front? Oh, oh my God, we can make it pretty close to the front. This is a short trip from front to back here. Oh, look at this. So we just made the long conga line here. Nobody started down on the ground. The overflow just comes back on the upper deck back here. Okay. So what are we working with? We have potential Umbra. Potential Umbra that needs to die. Because look at that weapon. We don't want to deal with that. This guy's going to die first turn. This guy has a grenade. He's going to die first turn. This guy, we might let live for a turn. And we don't want to... Ideally, we don't even want to hit him on the first turn.
What's up, Doc?
And so the question is, what's hiding in the... Oh, wow. A lot of little dudes. We don't even see a big dude yet. Uh-oh. We got... Okay, so this is a pain to make us panic when this one hits, but it's not a pain to... It does have some piercing. It's not a pain to kill us with. It just makes us panic, so we're useless. Hey, Pepper! Thanks for dropping in, my friend. Hope you're doing well. We got another... in a long line of base defenses. Here's another touch by the void with another sucky weapon. Wow. They'll disappear if we don't take out their you-know-what. Him, we just would like to take care of his grenade launcher. Any other grenade launchers over here? this guy. He'll be able to reach us, and we won't be able to reach him necessarily with that grenade launcher. And I don't necessarily, normally what I would do, there's a lot of touch by the void. We got that void omen right before this, more touch by the void. But I can't kill this guy per se, because what if he's a reinforcement caller and I can't finish him off? Now the good news is he doesn't have much health. There's always a game to wait for, isn't there, Pepper? There's always a game to wait for. That's for sure. There's a game out there for everybody, I think. Okay, so let's see what we got here.
My turn.
Who up here has the magic weapon that can really be aimed? Okay, we got one right here.
Yes.
And I think we have one around the corner, perhaps, or down the ladder.
Ready to go to work.
Yeah, we got another one there. So someone's going to have to jump down and make room for some of these. So maybe we can snipe key body parts. And then there's Commander. There is Carlos. Maybe, Carlos, we have you focus over here with your weapon. Kind of thinking. No, you're not the one that's going there. Let's get back to the other side. Yeah. We may have you focus on this guy. Just to take him out. You're going to get a return fire, but at this range, you're going to hit more effectively than him, or that's the way it should be. We could even try aimed burst and a quick fire to try and just take him out with only one of us, and then have everybody else available for more to come. No grenades there. So in order of priority, grenades, dangerous weapons, and I'd put him up there too, but I'm not going to be able to get rid of him quick enough, probably. Go horribly wrong, huh? Is this opposite day? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just going to, because what weapon do you have? Oh yeah, that's Commander. I might need her to give somebody something before this turn is over, so we'll hang on to Commander. So I think that's how I'm going to open. We're going to have both shots go over there. I think I'm going to do aimed burst, so you gain accuracy for the burst, and it's a double burst. So let's open with it. Yeah, let's just kind of center on in there. There's little gaps on the sides where we could miss, but we're gonna give this a go. Well, Carlos didn't need any help on that one. Holy moly. Good job, Carlos. Your aimed burst took it to him. Now, I'm gonna look at Mighty here. I got both my snipers right in the middle. Let's go see. That sure felt too easy, didn't it, Nightmare? Somehow we're gonna get paid back here. It feels like. Okay, we potentially could shoot there. You have shots on all the snipers. Let's face it. You know, it's potentially you see this guy. It's got to be a crap shot, and him we're letting be. Let's go see what our shots look like on the you know what body part. right there. And this shows that we can take out the Pain Chameleon. So, I'm gonna do it, but I want to make sure in case you have the better angle on this guy, which might be the case. Which is absolutely the case, so we gotta check the other guy and see if it's a doable angle to take out his chameleon thing. And we're gonna find out. Oh, he does lean out. So this is gonna be your shot when he leans out. We're gonna take a look at it. Come on. Lean, baby. Okay, I can zero in on it with a little bit of chance that we miss. Okay, we took it out. Now we got to do the same thing with you, my friend. I would like, and maybe actually I'll take the shot, and then if we need to move, I'll frenzy, you know, to get some off the bridge and get other people. We're gonna need to move. Let's take away the chameleon torso. With you. Okay, we are now knowing here he's marked for death. Well, either way, we've got to kill him. This guy, what is he? Ooh, he's a call reinforcementer. He's got to die. This guy is just marked for death. So the one that has to die first is right there. So that's what we will focus on first. Let's just see what your regular shot looks like over there. Not exactly amazing. The only good thing is we can shoot at him with anybody. We can even bombard him now, and he won't disappear. So I'm thinking I just launch 2 grenades over there next. So we kill him before he can call reinforcements. And if I have to do something else beyond that, we will. So, Glacier, I think we do Boom Blast with you then. And you launch 2 grenades right there. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's enough by itself to kill him, but maybe something breaks so we get better lines of sight. I don't think that platform does, though. Oh, we broke away a piece of platform, so people will be able to shoot better at him. So that's good. Let's continue. All right. In fact, why don't we just go back to, yeah, Carlos? Yeah, I'm not going to have you jump down, but I will maybe have you try a quick aim and get some more hurt on this guy. Yeah, you see him enough. How did those all missed? Oh my god. Yeah, sometimes quick aim just sucks. What can I say? What can I say? Well, since you're kind of stuck in there with a turn, we'll just use a special shot. The aim won't be as good, but you'll get multi-shots. Yeah, that kind of sucked. I was thinking we'd get a free hit since he already did his kill, but it didn't work out that way. Let's see if you can hit on... Let's go for 2 out of 3. Okay, I think he hit the gun. I should have said body hits on 2 out of 3. Instead, one shot missed, 1 hit the gun, 1 hit the body. Oh well. No time to get sloppy now, guys. No time to get sloppy now. Kurt's done. Commander can still apply help. And let me just check our shot here. No. Yeah, we might just... Let's just see what these shots look like. We're gonna try to get hurt there. We don't want it, or we could try to get some more hurt here. I don't know. Neither one is gonna produce amazing results because we're at such a distance. But let's start wearing down this guy. And every little bit helps. Okay. So it's amazing we were able to even get a shot off from the vehicle, considering it started in the bay, the vehicle bay.
Still alive.
Okay, Ecobot. I'm gonna count on Ecobot maybe. Well, we really got to focus over here, and at some point I'm gonna have to jump somebody down, and to do that. Let's just see what your shot looks like. Yeah, as the farther we move over, the harder the shot's gonna be. And, you know, this guy's got really, really good movement. So jumping somebody down is not gonna be helpful. So we're gonna probably have to jump somebody down. So we are gonna frenzy now, just so they can move farther when necessary. Okay. So we're working with everybody from here over. Lovely. Not really.
What's the plan?
So Dixie, where do we need to have you shoot? Okay, we got 2 grenades over here, by the way. We got 2. Count them. 2 grenades over here. And unfortunately, I can't risk... Can I risk? I don't even know if you can help me over there. Yeah, you only have this. Then I'd have to jump. Okay, so... we may have to burn this on the reinforcement collar.
Inside.
I mean, it doesn't do any good to get rid of the weapon. He's got to die. But that's not going to do... I'm going to have to jump somebody down. Gonna have to. We are going to have to. You at least, Landon Avery, have a shield. So you're the lucky one that's gonna jump down. And then you can be grateful you're not on the catwalk for when these grenades launch.
Not a problem.
So we're not out of the woods yet from taking damage or taking some nasty hurt. So if I shoot too far over, we don't highlight a body part, and you know how this game works. If the body part isn't highlighted, you ain't hit. So, we got to do this. And hope the damage delivers. Doggone it.
Still alive.
Now I gotta decide, do I think we need to blast back here on these guys and hope he's not a reinforcement caller to get rid of those grenades also? Am I losing my focus, friends? Am I losing my focus? Do we need to get back?
Go to work.
Ecobot, you have aimed burst. Well, we're going to use that next. But not there. You're going to kill the other one because we can't have him alive. Let's see what your regular shot is. It's going to be pretty close to leaving us. So maybe when he leans out, we do your regular shot over here. That mark for death symbol. Yeah, we do your regular shot here. And then your 2 quick aims. Over at the other guy. Gosh darn it, it's taking everybody's shots up. So we can't handle everything all at once, quite. Okay, we're moving on down the line here. So I do have Onslaught to give somebody 2 actions. 1 use per ally. So I can give 2 people Onslaught with Commander here. Take another shot. We'll keep that in mind. Karin Lindqvist. Who do you see? And this guy's gonna be left. So... the thing is, I'm going to need, whatever you do, I'm going to need you to get out of the way for these guys to come up. So you're only going to get, like, a couple of quick aims, and you're going to have to jump out of the way. Probably farther back because you're not a heavy. Or I bring you here for 2 quick aims on this guy because he's the hardest one to hit. Then as I file and funnel everybody else up, maybe they can do other things. Maybe. Okay, and got some ideas. So yeah, Karin, we're bringing you here. If I feel uncomfortable, I can give you 2 actions to run back after we do 2 quick aims. And we want you firing here.
Ready to fire.
Yeah, like right there. What is with that obstacle? What is with that cover that's not allowing me to hit? Did you see that again? I don't think we hit him properly. Yeah, Sectoid. We've been trying to kill this guy forever. He calls reinforcements. Commander, we're saving. Ideally, we're saving Commander to apply movement to get people out of harm's way if things keep going bust. Did we hit the gun? Oh, yeah, we did. Well, I don't want to hit the gun. I need to kill the guy because he calls reinforcements. I don't give a crap about the frickin' gun. Well, I'm going to take a real shot instead of quick aim, and then I can apply 2 action points to him to run away because I'm still nervous about Claw Dude here. So maybe we just do a regular shot. Because this is the one that's got to die. Now I have to get a body part to highlight, because if I just do this and no body part highlights, I'm not hitting them. I just know that about the game. I gotta get a body part to highlight. So I'm using the head because it's the most central possible. So here we go. Okay, finally. Oh my God, finally. Yeah, Sectoid, you're like way back in here. Your turn to shuffle on out. Okay. Okay. So this guy's got to die now. Because purely because of the weapon he holds. And then we'll see if I'm able to... Now this guy's weak enough where if I launch more than one grenade missile back there, he might die. So if he's a reinforcement caller, we can still kill him if I can kill this guy fast enough. And the reason I'm ignoring this guy, and he's going to claw somebody, but I guess if they, you know, because shields don't help versus melee, which is what I've been trying to avoid. We also have Dixie Enormous available there. What I'm debating doing here. Those are paralysis arms. Yeah, I don't like those either. We got to kill the guy. But first I got to kill him. So who do I need to shuffle out? So Stormaris, you're going to be shuffled out. And yeah, you don't, and unfortunately, you won't have an angle available. Because if I come here, if I do come here, I think I can come here, boom blast, and the missile becomes a free shot? Maybe? And then I can do a couple things into the corner. Yeah, I know that. I don't need this console. Famous last words. Because hopefully we get the same amount of worms myrmidons. So we got two back here. I only set those off for Tritons and Umbras and those kind of bigger enemies. So the third one won't be the end of the world. Every base defense so far, Dave, we've destroyed this console. And I think that's okay considering these two launch grenades also. So that's why those two are in the back of my mind. Other than he's touched by the void. Thank God he's weak, so maybe we can kill him with projectiles. But I can't do that because we got dangerous dudes out here too.
Yes.
Now Dixie...
Inside.
I'm not going to waste it there, but we'll take away your pain chameleon torso here so you can't disappear on us. Then I'm thinking we put up the shield for return fire, so if he moves to shoot at us, he gets return fired, as long as he doesn't move in a weird position where we can't see him. All these pain chameleons, not paying off for these guys yet. Oh, and I see I can't even hit the guy I want to hit. Well, if it's gonna happen, let's have it be just one grenade. Okay, he's not bleeding out, unfortunately. We didn't trigger his thing yet. Sorry, the game's jumping around. It keeps going to somebody. So he is gonna bleed out. So I don't have to worry about him. That's one less grenade we gotta worry about. So we're only gonna have one grenade dude coming at us. Yeah, I know. But if I do Boom Blast... Oh, excuse me. Fang... Oh, thank you. Someone noticed. Fang let his way out and opened the door wide. Okay. And we still got you, Sectoid, to help us out. And everybody's frenzied. So Stormaris, I'm thinking of bringing Stormaris here. I'm going to try Boom Blast. That'll bring... I can shoot then at least a grenade. Maybe over there. And we'll see. Does it bring the missile down to 0? Or not? There's a question for everybody. I can't remember if Boom Blast does that. Reduced by 1. So that would go down to 0. I'm almost positive. And so with 2 actions, I should be able to do... Yeah, I should be able to do both from here off into the corner at a better angle than this one was. So I'm jumping down here with someone else. Commander's only going to have so much command that she can make people move farther back with. Oh well. Oh, missile doesn't go down to 0. How about that? I could have sworn it did bring the missile down to 0. It definitely lowered the grenade. So, well, I'll not shoot that yet because we have another heavy with a missile. So maybe between this grenade and missile, we'll be able to make it work. We'll see. We're running out of shooters.
I can make a difference.
Oh, we got Neek Vogels here. So Neek, you stay right where you are and finish this guy off. And then Neek. What's gonna do more damage? A not very accurate assault rifle shot.
Check this out.
Yeah. That's tough to know. But he can't disappear on us at least. Oh. Let's start the party fun back here. Yeah, I could do 2 grenades with him by quick aiming.
I know how to do this.
Let's see if we can land it. It could hit up here. There's a chance that that would happen. Guess what? We killed him. And a console! Believe it or not, the console for the first time survived explosions back there. How crazy is that? He didn't turn into an Umbra, so he apparently was going to be a potential reinforcement caller. Now, he was a mark for deather because we just got marked for death, apparently. Okay, so now this is the focus. Right there. Who's left?
I'm here.
Well, I don't think you have a line of sight, so it has to be a grenade.
Good idea.
He's looking very red. But that's not a gun arm. So one more blast from somebody to take away his gun arm. And then we get to focus on this guy, maybe, if I have enough shots left. Because if he becomes a reinforcement caller, I got to be able to kill him. Doesn't have that much health. We'll see. We'll see. Anybody got a grenade here? I mean, up on the top row, Neek Vogels. You want, yeah, you can use your second grenade. Here.
Can't wait.
We got Soren. Soren can come here. He can do Boom Blast. And then maybe we got some things to go here. Although we risk shooting off the edge of the map. So Soren, I bring you this far. And then Sectoid, guess what? You get to get a shot in at least. Or two shots at least. Yeah, 2 quick aim, or a regular shot and a quick aim. So that'll be your job.
Not a problem.
Well, if I have enough, I may try it. We'll see. Otherwise, you're right. I'll just do overwatches on him, and we'll see what he does. So let's do your regular shot first.
Sure thing.
It may be enough. And it might not. Now I got to do a quick aim, or he was susceptible to a grenade. The grenade seemed to help. Maybe we blow off that shooting arm of his. And it looks like we did. Yeah, the shooting arm is gone, so he can't shoot, even though he won't quite bleed out. I feel okay about that. And then, who do we got left? Yeah, you would be able to overwatch. I don't want to work. Yeah, I guess I want to bring you over this way, Soren. We have no clue. This guy could run around this way and run up. Because we won't get return fire from Landon Avery, even though we're going to put down his shield. Oh, we might as well figure out these guys in the back, too. Natalie, let's get you here. And you already moved, because we did that at the very beginning. So we're all done back here. And who's left? Neek Vogels. You Overwatch. Oh no, you can't Overwatch because you only have one thingy. So he can't shoot, so we don't need to put down shields because all we're going to get is reinforcements. Now we have Commander. Yeah, he has kill and run, but where am I going to put him? He can't Overwatch. He's safer up here from a claw dude than anything right now. Adine has to worry, Stormaris has to worry, and that's why I'm thinking Soren Black comes here on Overwatch. Because I've realized I don't think I have enough firepower to kill him back in that corner left over. I might give you Overwatch. I can give you an action for Overwatch. Can't give you Overwatch, Stormaris. So we're just gonna Overwatch. So Commander, let's do Onslaught, 2 action points, 2. Right there, Karin. Okay. So Soren is going to Overwatch. We'll keep it close. So Soren, you have this angle. I mean, he's got to get close, so you just cover this zone. And then Karin. I'm just going to keep you there for your Overwatch. And you'll cover more this way, but we'll still spread out with a little bit of overlap. So that way, if he comes either way, we get some Overwatch on him. And we're done there. Unfortunately, I can't get Overwatch. I mean, I could move Neek, but what good's it gonna do? Eh? We don't need shields down on anybody that's left because there's no shooters. So the turn's gonna be done. Yeah, Commander will Overwatch too. No, she can't. Oh yeah, she can. So we'll layer her Overwatch over everybody else's. Like this. And nobody else has Overwatch. That's what I was tabbing through everybody just to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay, we're done. Let's bring the camera up here. So we maybe can see where he goes. Okay, reinforcement. Here he comes. And is he an Umbra? Okay, we got ourselves an Umbra here. We got Worms or Myrmidons. We are not going to do a console. Did I say okay on that? I hope not. Oh, no, because I have to go to a console. That's not where I approved burning us. So what we get is reinforcements. We'll be able to throw a purification grenade right here. We only see a single reinforcement. Yeah, fry the room. Oh, we actually have a... does one of you have the fire extinguisher? Yeah, there you go. And we got it right here, front and center.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It says we got it burning, so let's use it. Flamethrower's too much fun not to use it. Okay, then we got this reinforcement. We do not know. Yeah, I don't like that gun, especially if he gets up close. So we will take care of this guy. What I'll do is I'll let you. You got full will because you killed somebody. Let's boom blast so you can do the grenade shot over there. Soren Black, the man of all trades here, jack of all trades, the Soren of all trades. Gonna come and place it here, see if we can get rid of his cover. Make it easier for others. Yeah, he's not happy about that. Legs, he's not going to be able to move, but obviously he can shoot.
Ready to roll.
Karin, you still got quick speed. So I feel like I want you to come over here just to make sure there's not another reinforcement that made it in. Just having one come in just doesn't seem right. Could be a mind fragger. I mean, if worse comes to worse, we'll command you to get out. Maybe. So I'm going to bring you down here and see if you see anything back here. And then we'll quick aim. And then we can still run away. And also give you actions if we need to. That's my thinking. I want eyes and I want to know if a mind fragger's out there. Doesn't seem like it.
Identifying target.
Okay. That was decent damage. We may have hit the gun a little, I don't know. Oh boy, we hit the gun a lot. Because I knew his health went down, but... boy, oh boy. Let's do this. Now he has no gun, and he can't move very well. Bleeding 50, he'll bleed out in 2 turns. So he's not touched. Nothing like that. Oh, you know, one can always become touched. But I think, Karin, we just move you back. Yeah, and we can kill him with a sniper. Yeah. So, Mighty, you're only level 5. Let's see if we can give you a kill. There we go. And then, Karin, let's move you back.
I'm going.
And everybody up here is fine. We've cleared out the entryway. So I'm thinking with Myrmidons potentially coming in, we come back here with the vehicle and get ready for them. In fact, I get John Peepee out of there. And John...
What's up, Doc?
And in case worms, let's start down here. Let's put down a turret. You know, like right here to shoot worms that might show up. Blathergoot, good to see ya. Go Pandorans. You know. You know you want me to win. You know you want me to win deep down. As long as I entertain you a little, you want me to win. Although this base defense is going too easy for you. That's why you're not happy. Okay, Irene. Yeah, overwatching on their drop doesn't let us shoot usually. So let's save the ammo. Can I get anybody else up there to help you? Let's get somebody nearby. We're going to have the grenades from the thingamajigger. We'll get some help there. Junker's done. We're all done over here. Nobody's in here to shoot at us. So, let's just end our turn. In fact, you're ready to jump up if necessary. And you're down here to shoot at worms. We'll just keep... We'll keep you here. Okay. I think I'm just going to end the turn, my friends. I don't have to get everybody to do everything this turn, because I guess we could pick some random Overwatch on the reinforcement zones, huh? Yeah, they started injured. There were some people who started injured because... And that's why I started them back there. I probably should have been healing them at this point, because this base does not have a med bay. Never built one here. And the med bay back in our main base hadn't repaired yet. There's another few hours to go before it's back online with power. So everybody who can, well... Actually, you probably should just Overwatch then, Landon, because they can't attack you this first turn. So just come here and that's your zone. Yeah, we just moved you back.
Ready.
You're done. Now, people may come in over here, but I'm going to have you... Oh, you shot a grenade. That's why you can't Overwatch. So just you two hang back. Everybody else will Overwatch. Because... Why not?
I got this covered.
Now, I don't want to Overwatch necessarily over these guys. We got to be careful. I don't want to hit them. You know what I say? I don't want to shoot them in the back. I guess if we're shooting way back here, the bullets will fly over their heads. So we don't have to worry. I've never had worms get hit by Overwatch, so I'm ignoring it back there. But I guess these guys are a little bigger, where they might pop the Overwatch. The worms just kind of appear. These guys step in and they can draw the Overwatch.
Covering.
Yeah, I know. We got so many Overwatches out there, and if they survive, we're gonna kill them, because at the most I've ever seen on a reinforcement wave is like 3, and maybe that was with help from somebody calling them.
Nothing will get past me.
Yeah, we have an Overwatch from you, so we'll set one out here. I think we're pretty well overwatched. Except for you, Sectoid. We'll put you out here just in case you get a kill. And then I think we're done. Yep, that's it. Doesn't tab to anybody else. See, he didn't trigger. They didn't trigger. Worms and Myrmidons again are gonna come in. So yeah, my experience is Overwatch doesn't usually hit. So there's a chance that's the only two that came in. Well, this is what I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna lob a couple grenades up here. Okay. I'm gonna lob one more grenade up there. Hopefully, yeah, I don't think you took damage. Now we got some shots available down here.
Insights.
With our most accurate shooter, Aramex, and we're not aware. Not to say they couldn't be more out here, but we're not aware of any more that have dropped in. So, this turn, just in case, you know, I'll overwatch over here, in case some did hop in somewhere else. And just in case we get worms next time, we'll put down another, turret, just remembering not to drive up this way. And John will keep you available. You're level 7, so why don't we, in case we need it coming up, put you back on the vehicle.
Moving to coordinates.
So if we need it... Oh. Are you not moving in for some reason? He's taking his time. There we go. He's still available. I don't know if it's cheaper for him to heal or for the rest of the injured to use med kits. I'm not sure if I even need to do that, because pretty soon we're going to be able to fly back to the main base and get healed for free, and resources are an issue for us. So I'm being kind of cheap and chintzy, huh? You get first dibs. Let's see if you can take out the all-important body part. Maybe not. This guy's gonna disappear. Unless he turns. There we go. It's still not a guarantee, but we're going for it. Because we can launch explosives to find his ping all over back there. So let's keep an eye of where he moves. We got it. We got it. We are nailing the concealment, and nobody's concealing themselves. He liked that shot. So we got Carlos in here. And we got a lot of Carloses in here, speak of the devil. We got Carlos, It's a Trap, has been in here earlier. So Carlos, It's a Trap, if you're still here, we're going to give you a chance. Okay, Sectoid, you were gonna get next chance. I also, well, Soren got the last chance over here with the Umbra, so everybody's getting chances. And I'm going with the people that are in here first, just as a thank you. So Sectoid, next round of reinforcements, you will get the first choice of kills. And we're gonna end our turn again. The Overwatches did nothing for us. So
give me a minute.
I don't know if a med kit is cheaper than the arms refill. I don't know which way is our cheapest source. And just in case there's something else, you know, a Myrmidon somewhere else, we'll just do that. Over here, there won't be any. They never show up back in this room. And our Overwatches really didn't pay off for the effort. Sorry, guys, but I'm going to end the turn. It felt like a lot of work for nothing. Felt like a lot of work for nothing. End turn coming up. Oh, he's in the... Oh, we got worms this time. Oh! See, there was a mind fragger. Okay, this time a secondary strike force is in. Oh, we're probably gonna hit a console. We also got worms. How many? One up top. Two down below. Let's... Oh, here's where most of them are. But we could just grenade up there like we did before. For this one, we got a turret. There's one over here. This Irene can take care of this one.
Ready to engage.
And down here,
Ready to roll.
Natalie, your turn.
In my sights.
And then over here, bombs away. Well, that was weird animation. And the worms are gone. At least the ones we saw. All right. It is console time. I don't know how many enemies come in, and I don't know where they'll randomly come in, but I think we do a single vent. Now we also got to kill a guy. It shows where? How do we know where they come in? I've never noticed. Be advised, we've detected a secondary strike force digging their way in. They can appear behind our backs any minute. So when you say second floor, yeah, I know the Mindfragger. I haven't moved up front. I'm just, if we know where they're coming in, oh, I have to look around, and what does it look like? I've never seen an indicator of where they come in, ever. So the little red icons that we have at the front of where they come in is where they, how they come in there. Because I see nothing upstairs. Could they be coming in downstairs? So I gotta look downstairs too, huh? I've never noticed that icon before, so... And I'm not seeing it now either. Oh, there's a room back here too. Oh, wait. So there's one. It's upstairs. Is there going to be multiple? So my question is, I wonder if I should let them come in or not. We got the vehicle. We got turrets for when they come at us, and then pull back from the reinforcement zone. So I found this one by see, it popped up upstairs after I was looking downstairs. So is it just the one place that they come in? See, you just taught me something I didn't know about this freaking game. So thank you, Sectoid. So we can kind of prepare for them coming in that way. Let them come in. Is the way it feels. They may damage stuff on the way in. But that's the only place I'm seeing. Shall we test things out for science? Okay, so let's get back over here. We have a mind fragger. I do not have John Peepee here to do it cleanly. We will have to have somebody else help us out. So let me get over to one of our snipers with a pistol. Muttley doesn't have a nice pistol. Does Mighty have a nice? Yeah, nice. Mighty has a more accurate pistol to shoot one off with. Yeah, we'll move away. I just want to see. Yeah, we can shoot it there and hopefully not hurt our heavy too much. We don't need to have acid because we know that happens.
All set.
So, what I'm going to do, though, is we are going to have Muttley Frenzy. Because just in case we need to move some folks back there. We're going to bomb. But it'd be nice to have maybe an assault to finish things off. So, your first move gets you this far. And we're just going to move you this far. Because we're going to bomb to try to remove some of that stuff.
On the move.
He's also touched by the void, so, you know, we got to kill him. Okay, so let's get rid of the thing, just so we know it's done. Okay. See, Landon, that wasn't so bad. You're full health still. You're going to lose a little armor in the process, but you're full health. And you get to put your shield down. And return fire. Yeah, we're the technician's totally in the wrong place. So what I'm going to do is this. We're going to let them come in.
Ready to go to work.
I'm going to set up across yonder. Because they come in, we determined, back here. Digging their way in. They can appear behind our backs any minute. So I'm going to hope this is where they come in. And then I can leave enough people here and send some more into the interior just in case they surprise us. And so we have other shooters. I'll leave enough here to deal with the reinforcements up here. This could be in the front zone, the final reinforcements though. Because remember after a certain point last time we didn't get any more reinforcements? Yeah, I'm thinking we'll be able to pull people from the front. So the next thing we're going to do is this though. We got to make sure we kill them. So we're going to try blowing away that wall that's so awkward for us. And now we get to find out. I didn't hear marked for death, so he's an Umbra. We can deal with an Umbra. We got a guy who can shoot fire. Well, not anymore. Oh, we got guys with purification grenades. And I think Akadin, you might be one of those. Yeah. So all we got to do is start hitting this guy. Muttley, you should have a shot. That looks like a good target. We're going back up front again.
Ready.
So we just need a couple more pot shots. Now, Mighty, you also only shot a pistol, so you can join the party here also. And let's go back up front. And then, Sectoid, you need to join the party because
Aiming.
you didn't get to shoot the last one that came in.
On it.
Oh,
Damn. Missed.
I missed. I think that last little move I did, because it was so dark, it took the aim off the body part, and then therefore you missed. But since he's down to 20, it's time for the purification grenade. No Umbra there. It's almost as if we've set off a bunch of consoles. We'll move you. Well, we'll start moving you back. I guess that's good enough. Okay. And then some other people that are up high are gonna start jumping down, like Neek Vogels. Running in the other direction just in case we are needed. Look how close we are to the back. I'm used to having to run so much farther. I mean, look at this. It's insane. So Ramex, come up here. We'll overwatch from up here. You'll overwatch from up here, perhaps. Yeah, I'll just keep you there. Oh, I meant to do this. Oops. So you won't overwatch.
Receiving.
And you can kill and run, and we'll get you up high. Barely.
Proceeding.
We will get the vehicle back here. I wonder why I can't move here. Are they going to tunnel in right here? See, we're going to learn. I need to learn. And I figure now's the time to do it, because we got the team to do it. I need to learn how they do come in if there's ever a time I can't get to the console, so I know what to do and how they enter, because I'm always setting off the console. Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me, but I was moving away from them to get angles over this way, but I know. I reminded myself earlier, but then I just moved the vehicle without even thinking. Nick Vogels, run forward.
Let's go.
And who else? Ecobot can run forward.
Relocating.
And I'm thinking Commander can run forward. So far.
Sprinting.
And even Carlos can run forward for the fun. Then I think we got enough. We got enough in both places. Whoops. Did I shoot you? Oh, you can't jump down because I got folks in the way.
I'm ready.
Well, we'll have them take a step to the side. And now Carlos can join the party. Okay, so I think we got enough in case the 1 or 2 reinforcements come in. And we got people to shoot off mine fraggers, this, that, and the other. Okay, so I'm just going to end the turn, and we're going to find out if this is where they come in, I guess. Apparently, that's where they come in. Oh. Oh. So we got a couple. Oh, 3. And then we got Umbras and Tritons. Okay, I guess they come in the same place, maybe, but I may set off a console for them. I've learned what I needed to learn. Once you find this zone, that's where they come in from. Interesting. And I don't think we got any reinforcements in the front anymore. Right? Although I got to keep my people up front in case this is where, since there are reinforcement zones here, maybe the Tritons could show up there. Huh? You think? Oh, and we're gonna definitely move Landon Avery. The fire is spreading. The fire spreadeth. So we'll pull a couple guys back. Okay. Let's get back over here. I need to check out this. Mind control. So I'm thinking of letting the Triton Umbras in. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? And do you know if there's new reinforcement zones that come in? That appear each time, so the reinforcements come in different places all the time, or is it always the same? See, these are I'm glad I'm learning this stuff, and I'm sorry to be spending time doing this, but hopefully you guys are learning a little something from it too. So if you happen to be playing, you know what's going on. So that's kind of why I'm spending a little time doing this. That the only reinforcement zone I see is back in there. Oh, for her, Frenzy is the worst. Yeah, because right now I feel like I gotta send Muttley back here in case I'm gonna need a dose of Frenzy for the troops back here. Of course, he only has 1 Frenzy left within him. But I'm thinking about sending Muttley back here in case I need a Frenzy next turn. Yeah, I think she's too distant for mind control, so I'm not worried about that. What I need to do is Overwatch down here, because to reach us they're gonna have to jump down. So everybody that can Overwatch is gonna Overwatch from above, Because it takes a lot of movement to climb those ladders. Not so much to jump down, but it takes a lot to climb. Well, they jump. True that. They jump. Well, do I want to... Yeah, it destroys my rooms, which I then have to repair. Plus, if I throw a grenade in there, and he's a reinforcement caller, not excited about that. So what I am thinking is over here, I am going to do it on the second one. Because that's going to be a lot to keep me occupied, especially if there's a reinforcement caller. I'm coming over here, maybe setting this thing off. I'll keep myself here. Yeah, I can do the objective at any time. So... yeah, once I come down to the floor, we got turrets. That they may even get distracted by the turrets and be shooting them.
I'll be right there.
And because that one's an Umbra, I'm going to back the vehicle off too.
Ready, willing, and able.
Now some of us will, like Neek Vogels, I can get you up here and you can still overwatch. It just feels safer to be on a higher level. Carlos, you will not be able to overwatch if I get you up high. Ecobot, you will be able to overwatch up high.
I'm going.
So we'll kind of use that as our measuring point. And then even Commander could move up high. Well, I can use Onslaught. Oh no, I can't. I don't have enough will. Go figure. You ran out of will, Commander. Come on. Yeah, we're just... I can get my 2 shots here.
Ready.
See, I can't even take 1 step that way, though, with Carlos, so he wouldn't have been able to. So I keep the vehicle in front, so that way Carlos isn't going to get hit. No grenade. No grenade. They go for the vehicle over Carlos, I would think, if they're frenzied. And even frenzied, that's a long way to run and hit. So, I'm thinking we just move the vehicle, say, here. Yeah, they're all melee. What do you mean he can overwatch from above? He can't, he doesn't have the movement. I thought I just checked that. Or maybe I should just move him up top. Blocking the ladder. Yeah, right next to the stairs, but yeah, if he overwatches, he hits the people in front of him. That's why I'm saying, no, he can't overwatch. Because if he shoots forward the way they're going to be coming. So I saw the blue point there, but he can't. And then I don't have the ability to give him 2 actions. So I'm just going to bring him up here anyway. That way he's safer. And Carlos can't blame me if something happens. And then we bring the vehicle here. So if they have to run this far, they shouldn't get too many swipes at the vehicle, and I got somebody to repair it. Back here, we are going to do the console.
I'm here.
Let's reposition and spread people out, though, a little bit for potential fire that will happen. Stormaris will kind of bring you here. Yeah, definitely moving away from the existing fire. It's been slowly spreading towards us, and I'm not comfortable about sticking around for that to happen. Now we talked earlier also about, yeah, I don't think well, have I seen fire on this platform? I don't know, but that's where we're gonna hide, spreading out. Ooh, that runs us through the fire, it looks like. Let's not do that. And then we do play it safe up here.
Standing by. I'm on the move.
I think I do take Muttley towards the back. We only got to survive this turn, but that's after we vent. So I'm thinking of bringing Muttley as far forward as he can go. So if we have a need to frenzy our turn. There's a risk no matter where I put people regarding this venting, since we've seen this contraption fall before. So Sectoid, let's bring you down here. And we'll pop you right there.
Let's do this.
Insectoid, let's just move you a little farther away to here.
Moving.
So anybody can get upset if I moved you into the fire. You know, I'm trying to make it safe as possible. Okay, so we got the Overwatches set from everybody who can. Well, almost. I can't set it over the end turn.
Got you covered.
Commander needs to overwatch.
I'm on Overwatch.
I'm listening.
Sectoid needs to overwatch. Let me just take one more peek that everybody's overwatching. Yes, 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 yes. And Carlos, you can't, so we're good. So now I just got to hit the console. So the only 3 enemies left that we got to kill are these 3 right here. Oh yeah, this better not happen. That, oh, don't even say that, Sectoid. That was the farthest thing from my mind. Oh no, you know, it better not happen. Here we go. Dum dee 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 dee. Do dee do. Any new flames popping up anywhere? Okay, everybody's in place. Yeah, watch it be. We come back here and we look. Oh, look, Sectoid's the only one on fire. Yeah, see also Vibrals. Oh, so, oh, the first console doesn't explode? Oh, I see. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. Okay. Well, anyway. Oh, and it generators at 100%, so it didn't explode. I swear the first one can, but you know, confirmation bias. Anyway, let's end our turn, and we got to kill these three. Yeah, who called that one? She's pulling all the Overwatches.
Hostile wounded.
She says, I'm sacrificing myself. Oh, yeah. Oh, there was a mind fragger in there, friends. 2 mind fraggers in there. 3 mind fraggers. Can we count them all? Counting with ZigZag. Now the big guys. The big frenzied guys. Yeah, so much for my turrets. Looks like we lost a turret. Yep. Ooh. Does he have a grenade? No, he has a claw. Okay. There's a lot of purple out here. There is a lot of purple. We need to have you take some revenge. Now let's just kill one. So, no reinforcement callers. Do we have a reinforcement caller? No, we don't know what they are yet. We don't know what these guys' purple is yet. So, we have a junker now. He's to be the toughest one to kill. He is the toughest one to kill. I'm thinking about bombarding to find out what kind they are. Then I can send the vehicle in for the most dangerous.
Watch this.
Let's see if I can land it behind them. On the other side of the shields. And now we find out what we're dealing with. A reinforcement caller, of course, is the hardest one to kill. So you get the grenade. Because we want to be stripping your stuff as much as possible. So I'm going all grenades over there, and then we can send in the chaos buggy to take them out. So anybody with grenades, fire away. One more. Yeah, I don't have a flamethrower back in this group. That's the only problem. Yeah, I probably do have one person. EcoBot has a fire grenade. So that would be good. He'll be able to throw that on the Umbra. And then we'll have to just worry about mindfraggers. Well, actually, if we kill these two, we may technically win, because mindfraggers don't count as enemies. So we'll see if the game ends at that point or not. This is Irene. She does not have... She's launching.
It's all about the skills.
Yeah, well, your skills are doing fine. Okay, looks like he lost his shield arm, so that's also good for us.
Still alive.
That means Aramex can have some fun now that the shield is gone.
See you in the next line.
And now, this guy's all ready for a fire grenade. Yo, yo, yo. Ecobot, there you are. Did you have thumbs up, by the way? Yes, you do. You did get that all-important promotion. So let's do this. We will send you down. I'm planning those guys will be killed, so I wonder if you can even throw it from here. Who knows? Yeah, you're good. Ecobot's good. No Umbra. Okay. So it did end. There we go. I've never seen it scroll through so many. We did get some promotions out of this. Natalie Borges, Aramex, and Irene, all assaults, all who will now have the thumbs up perk. The all-important thumbs up perk for throwing those purification grenades. Done and dusted. Oh, you've seen that many scroll up before? Probably in the old version when you could bring 2 airships. You know, you could bring multiple ships. That's probably, yeah, flawless. I need flawless for the other game, not this one. All right, so let's go back to the geoscape. And there we go. We defended it. Oof. Fortunately, we got stuff to sell, but yeah, we're getting down there, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting down there. And if we take a look at this base, that's the nice thing about not venting everything. You don't have repairs that we have to deal with and fix. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, I haven't played with an army that big in a long, long time. And oh, what a difference it makes. That shows you how I like, that's actually part of the reason why I like Terror from the Void. It doesn't allow you to do this to make the game trivial. You can see how trivial that base defense was, basically, because we had so many guys. Yeah, we could probably fly back here to get everybody repaired. We'll do the delirium healing on probably, although 3 isn't bad, but you know, everything, I think this is all repaired in 4 hours. It'll be repaired by the time we get there. Although once we heal up, I still may come back here because just in case something could happen over here. And this has manufacturing, don't need. Yeah, well, probably not the end of the world if we lose stuff here. The living quarters, might have to replace that. We'll see. Okay, so yeah, I think I am going to fly back. Let's just do our promotions. I already know what I'm picking for these guys. Aramek, Natalie, and Irene. Now, in my mind, when the assaults have this, they are finally true assaults. Yeah, there's some other good perks beyond that, but that really makes things fun with an assault. When they can just access anything you want on somebody standing next to them, that's when they become proficient in my mind. even before aimed burst. I like them a lot more at that point. That's the tipping point for me, liking and maybe not liking quite as much my assaults. So congratulations for making it to the magic level. So everybody's gonna fly down here so we can get everybody healed up. And repaired. All at once. Well, we can see who's the fastest. Who thought a Thunderbird would be faster? A centralized AI is done.
It's just come to our attention that New Jericho has created an enslaved artificial intelligence, presumably to help West run his little military empire. We do not object to people choosing of their own free will to subscribe to West's dogma, even if we believe New Jericho is reactionary to the core. But to force a newly created sentience into service like that...
She's calling artificial intelligence enslaved is why Synedrian is against it. Interesting.
West keeps saying that New Jericho is about liberty. If it is, why wasn't this artificial intelligence given the right to join New Jericho voluntarily? Let it use its tremendous intelligence to determine whether New Jericho really does have the answers. Or is that too frightening?
I don't know, Citizen Ajara. Project Nemesis. That's our next one. Virophage, don't need ya. In the grand scope of things, Virophage, don't need you right now. Project Nemesis is 2 days out with both of us working on it. Our base in Greenland, our base in... Okay, so we do have all our labs back. So this is as fast as the research is going to get. 2 more days. Yeah, yeah, next time you need to ask your toaster its consent before the slice of bread. Yeah. Synedrian goes, "Toaster, may I use you today? I don't want you to feel enslaved by my actions." Yeah, well, I mean, we're still going to do it, but in the priority scope of things, I want to do Project Nemesis first. That is what we're going to do. Do I have access to East Africa? I don't think so. I think that got... It's weird that it shows I have access to it. I swear they took it over. Yeah, okay. Oh no, that's not... That's West Africa. I still do have, I guess... Where is that? Oh, there. I do have East Africa. It just doesn't have a facility, which I have no need to repair at this point. Okay. Yeah, we'll determine if I feel I need those before... Well, let's get everybody here first. And then I'll check. Sectoid, you thought I might have missed a promotion, so we'll double check. Well, so far none there. Maybe it's on the last ship. So I think we got all the... Yeah, so we got all the promotions. Everybody's going to be able to repair here. In fact, everybody just about is repaired because the first 2 ships needed that little bit of time to be 100% repaired. So let's get the Manticore 1 fully healed and repaired. And there we are. So, I guess what we're going to do... My thinking is I'm probably going to fly everybody back to the central location now. I'll tell you what I'll do... Yeah. What I'll do is probably stay here and... do the mutagen treatments, at least on those that There's anybody higher than 3 right now? There's a 4. I want to fix that. I want to fix a 5. So maybe 3 and below we don't touch. We've kind of been following that rule. So I'm gonna do maybe a 3 or 4 or okay, we're gonna do more than that. 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're gonna do about 7 treatments is the way it appears. Yeah, we'll do about 7 treatments. But I'm gonna do it at the beginning of next episode. And then we're going to speed forward because we're kind of at our time limit that I usually follow. Just 2 days to wait. Do you think I should just get that done, Nightmare, before I say goodbye? Do you think I should? Let's do it. I'm going to go a little late tonight because we just need to. I'm going to be a rebel tonight. We're going to go long. We're going to go late. I'm such a rebel. Here we go. So I might as well do the treatments on those that need it while we have everything. So Kurt Wagner, we're giving you treatment. Stamina reduced, that's fine. We'll be able to repair it. You're not getting it. We'll just, okay, John PP. Uh-oh, 20% accuracy. He gains a slashing strike. The subject is okay, so we got somebody with the retractable claw now. That's not the end of the world because you're not a key shooter for us. So I'm not concerned about that side effect for you. And, yeah, I'm not expecting any more ambushes, so... I figure let's just move on, get these treatments done, finish the research. Apparently, we had nothing happen on Landon Avery. Welcome to the world of no wrinkles, Landon Avery. Oh, is this only cycling on one airship here so far? I need to get into all personnel, so we cycle down this way. There we go. Commander! 75. What makes your treatment so special? Why are you so special that you pay more? Probably because it's a higher percentage. Okay, she has just lost 5 to strength. Disabled limbs remain functional. That's kind of cool. That is kind of a cool one. Although, weaker strength, not a fan. But you know what I can do to help offset that right now is I'm going to give you 10. There you go. She's usually not on the front line, so we'll just have to keep, be aware of that. Nick Vogels. Nothing. He came through clean. Yeah. She's in we'll go back and fix that for a mission. Oh yeah, so that's the bad news, is she's way over encumbered. But we have enough others that rely and do those grenades for us, and she has yet to run out of ammo. So both those are not big losses, and I can probably afford a little more strength. So we'll deal with that coming up when we get on a mission. Another clean one. Dixie. Oh boy, let's come on, Dixie. Let's pull a good one. Here we go. Stamina reduced to 0. That's minor. And we're almost through. We're almost through, everybody. And now we're back at the top. So we've done our treatments, my friends. We've done our treatments. The only one that I'll have to tinker with some more is Commander. So there we go. So now what I'm thinking is I'm gonna. Well, no, we're just gonna stay here while we gain stamina back before we move. Haven defense rating higher, rewards. So, if a Haven defense pops up, we can afford to do it now to get some more resources. How about that? I've been waiting for that one to drop off. Not that there's been any. Yeah, we just got two to get to 100%, and then I'm debating at that point. Go back to the central location. Of course, it's not central regarding Africa. But that's a minor base also.
Legion Haven is under attack.
Okay. And it's very close. But Synedrian is not a concern of ours. They don't even trade with us. So, no. What are we looking at? We still got 1 day, 15 hours. Let's just scan for 1 day, 15 hours. Well, that's my fault. I know that, but I didn't care at that point because it was it's a lot more difficult to be friends with all three, like we used to do in the base game. That's tough with this mod on Legendary. It's a lot. It can be done, but I don't have the patience to finagle with it to make that happen. Oh. Now another incident shows up, but that's part of the mod that we have not used yet. That'll be in the next playthrough.
Haven destroyed.
So we now have more mist in missions, but easier to see through. We have 14 hours to go.
Research complete.
We finished Project Nemesis.
Thank
The plan.
you for working with us on this. Today marks the end. We're going in with the courage of our convictions. Sometimes a disease has to be cut out, and this is the time to make that cut. A surgical strike delivered by the satellite system we've managed to resurrect from nothing. The power of human intellect, driven by human will, against the crude methods of the Ugothian entity. This is a critical moment. My entire strategy hinges on this victory. A gamble, some might say, but I prefer to think of it as a calculated risk.
Okay. We know what Synedrian thinks about it, or Anu, but this is where we're going. Yeah, tomato.
According to our research, destroying the enemy's central command unit will throw them into disarray. That will be the turning point of this war. With the infrastructure you helped us build, we will be able to seize the advantage and crush the Pandorans before they can regroup. It won't be easy, but we will have strength, precision, and determination. Qualities the Phoenix Project has done much to foster in our people. For that, I will always be grateful.
Okay.
We need to ensure that this attack is precisely delivered. That means a locator beacon, right down there in the middle of it all. Anyone who goes in needs to understand the numbers. If we win, humanity is saved. But there's a strong chance anyone who goes into the palace isn't coming out. We need to send our best and be ready for what the Pandorans throw at us. And we need to be ready to sacrifice everything we have to achieve what is necessary. That, in the end, is what makes us human.
Okay. Site added the plan. A new diplomatic mission has been received. Okay. Let's go find out. I think this might be it. The plan. That is the site. And as far as I know, that is the final mission. Yeah, quite the purist he is. So, since we're technically queued up for the final mission, we can probably next time just finish Virophage. Not that I'm going to have a whole... I guess what I'll do next is, in between, I'll go through all this stuff and start having a mass sale of things we aren't going to be using. Kind of what I think. So we can afford to upgrade stuff to whatever we think we might need. So we are getting pretty dang close to the end, my friends. We are getting very close to the end. And there... What is this? A Black Friday? Yeah. We want to buy all the deals out there. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to end this one now. I had a feeling we might get to the final mission. That was my hope that we would get to this episode. That's why I pushed so much for it to happen. So let's call it a night here. Yeah, plus I want time in between to look and do my best judgment on who I think, you know, the final soldiers should be. I kind of narrow down what I think we need to have on this mission. Now, obviously, I'm going to be guessing to a degree because I've done the final mission the old way. I have not played the final mission the new way. So, I don't mind anybody who has done it to give me thoughts in the Discord, your ideas on who you think would be a good mix of soldiers in the final mission, equipment, anything like that you think would be helpful that you would do or what you think would work best. I don't mind any kind of conversations like that, so I'm happy about it. Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know, Dave. I'm not going to complain about extra soldiers. That's for dang sure. Not going to forget. And I do know, and I will say this now on the final mission, I do know that we do have to sacrifice somebody. So those of you who have not seen the new final ending, I am aware of that. So don't be afraid to spill the beans to me on that. I do know that much about the final ending. I just haven't played it. So, yeah, we do need to make a sacrifice. I don't know if I can do it. But that'll give you a little peek into some of the changes that we might be looking forward. Yeah, you know, Albert, if you've been active in any of the Discords, it's hard not to see things like that. So I am aware of that much. So this is this. So anyway, let's get over to our streaming schedule and close this out for tonight because we're a little over time. And there you go. There's our schedule for the rest of the week. And I do appreciate all of you that hung with me for the full shebang. Oh, he's done it without the sacrifice? I always thought it had to be done. But if there's a way around it, whether they fixed it or not, you know, I'll probably just have to do it. I won't know the workaround. I didn't see how he got around the sacrifice or anything. So that's kind of where we're leaving off. You might notice, though, that this mission won't be happening on Thursday. I decided to throw in a little wrinkle on So y'all can see what the wrinkle is right now, but I will be wrapping this up in the near future. It just won't be on its normal Thursday. I felt like since we are so into these games, Phoenix Point, XCOM, this and that since it's being touted as, you know, ZCOM 3, or, you know, the successor to XCOM 2, that Firaxis probably isn't making, that it was worth us taking a look over there and trying out Zero Company on Thursday, Friday, as it releases on Thursday. So that's the plan. And then we'll figure out, and I'll get the schedule figured out for everybody after that, how we're going to deal with this. But with this ending shortly, that'll give us a brief window to focus on a new title. Yeah, hopefully no day one glitches. If it does happen, well, guess what? We got things to fall back on. It is always something to be wary about. And I will, as much as I have a chance to, because it's limited time from the release time in my area before we stream, I'll be able to check a few things out, but not a lot, to make sure it's working. And always beware with the new game if there are problems. Hopefully not on a... Well, there's too many exceptions to know that it could or couldn't happen, but I'm going to lean into this one. It's very rare that I get to play a brand new game on release, and we're going to try it and see if we can't make it work. So thank you everybody for hanging out with me. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Really do appreciate it, and I do hope to see you later this week, tomorrow, for what is probably, I've decided, I haven't put out a poll, it's going to be the retail is what it's looking like. I'm just feeling overwhelmed to try to do that mission. I just don't think it's the right thing for a 4-man team. So tomorrow we're probably doing a retail with the assassin. And then we got the new game starting Thursday, Friday. Schedule beyond that is going to be posted at the end of the week. So, yeah, a nightmare. I just looked at the numbers, and we survived a mission with 6 individuals, and this doesn't give us the number of shots to deal with the lost, and I think it just was smart to have to deal with the assassin. I feel I have more control over keeping people alive. Not that, you know, bad things can't happen, but that's my reasoning for tomorrow. But we'll get into it more. And so thank you. Anybody left on Twitch, hang out. We're going to say goodbye to YouTube side, and we're going to go see who we can find to raid. So hang in there. And everybody on YouTube, you have a good one. Ciao.